Have you ever been in a situation where you're having a great time at a family party and suddenly your sister, knowing that you've been taking piano lessons, asks you, "Hey, can you play something for us? I love the piano so much." But you have no idea what to play. Actually, you've never finished the song you're learning and you only know a few scales. So you decline and feel bad about saying no. If it sounds like you, there's something very simple you can learn before the next family party. Today, I'm going to show you 3 easy tricks you can use to instantly play and improvise beautiful piano music on demand. And if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video, you can download it for free using the link in the description just below. Alright, first, I'm going to show you the only 4 chords that you need to start playing. Because you don't have to memorize a super complex note-by-note song. So, their chords are C major, C, E, and G, A minor, A, C, E, F major, F, A, C, and G major, G, B, and D. So yes, those chords are actually the very popular chord progression, the 1, 6, 4, 5 in C major. So you really want to start practicing those different chords using chord inversion to really get familiar with the chords. So for example, if I start on C, you want to be able to go to the A minor using a chord inversion right here, then to the F like this, and to the G like this. It sounds a lot better and way more pro. So start just messing around a little bit with the chords. So you have C, you can even add some chord note to move around, A, then you have to F, and G, just like this. Really get familiar with these 4 chords because they are so useful. There's so many songs that actually use these 4 chords. Alright, but now that you know the basic of the chords, you can move around and play those. What can you actually do so they sound like music? So the first trick I want to share sounds just like this. Alright, so this is so pretty and so simple, you'll see. So what's happening here is I'm basically using the same pattern on my right hand over all the 4 chords. So the pattern is G, C, D, C, and back to G. And we have 4 8 notes and a quarter note. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's it. You can use only this and play this over the whole chord progression and it's gonna sound amazing. On the left hand, we're gonna keep it simple for this first one. So I'm just playing whole notes using the 1 and the 5 of each chord we already talked about. So on C, we have 1 and 5, so it's C and G, like this. Then moving to A minor, so we have A and E. Moving to F, so we have F and C. And then going to G, G and D, like that. All right, so let's do it again. So we start right here and you play this pattern over and over. So we have 3, 4, 4, like that. And you can end right here if you're done. So those 4 notes sounds amazing on each chord and it creates really this beautiful vibe that you can start applying instantly. Alright, so now that you have this down, let's see if we can add more to the left hand in the next idea. And just as a quick reminder, if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video, you can get it for free down below in the description. Alright, so the second trick, we're going to use the left hand a little bit more and it's going to sound just like this. So I'm simply adding some quarter note on my left hand and it's already adding so much more to the rhythm of this beautiful improvisation. So what you can do here is just use the same notes we were using earlier, so the 1 and the 5 of each chord, but then you can play quarter notes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like this. And you play the same thing on the right hand for now. So we have and it's actually creating a beautiful crescendo if you are using the first idea with only the whole notes and then you're adding the quarter notes in the improvisation. It's really nice to have like both option right here. We have another thing that we can do on the left hand to transform a little bit of the vibe. So what we can actually do is use some arpeggios with the 1 and the 5, but we're going to be adding the octaves on the top and back here. Those are going to be quarter notes. Very simple here, but we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Like that. Let's see if I add my little pattern on the top right here so we can have that. It's so simple but so beautiful. I love this. So you can move between those two options on the left hand and really create your own version of this. Great, so that's already amazing, but you might be wondering how you can create your own beautiful melody. So the last trick I want to share with you will allow you to create your own improvised melody over the chords. We can actually use this beautiful pattern as an inspiration and start changing the notes to create something new. So let's see if I start moving around with the notes. We still have this inspiration and this idea in the back, but let's just create different rhythm with this. I'm gonna go back with my quarter notes on the right hand and you can have fun with this. So let's see what we could do here. So there you go, you see, I'm only still using those few notes, those 3 notes, but I'm just moving around with the rhythm. Now we can even explore a little bit more and change more of the notes and maybe adding notes from a different register here and create more to it. So we could have like just added the A, which is a great option if you want to add it. It's beautiful in the version you're creating here. So it gives you a few other ideas here that you can actually add. So you can see I'm using those notes over different registers, just moving around, creating different ideas. So if you're a little bit scared of improvising at first, this is the best way to start. You only pick a few notes and you just try to create all the ideas and all the options that you think about and you can hear in your head. Keep it really simple on the left hand because you really want to think about the right hand, not the left hand. So you have 3 options for the left hand. You can pick either of these options. Also, maybe you realize that what I'm using on the right hand is actually a pentatonic scale. So you can either use the C major pentatonic scale, which is 5 notes here. So C, D, E, G, A, like this. So this one is the C major pentatonic scale, or the A minor. Those are the same notes. We just start on a different note here. So it's A, C, D, E, G, A, and C. So you can use those 5 notes and they're gonna work great over the whole chord progression. Let me show you. How beautiful was that? I love doing this kind of improvisation. It's so simple, but it's really nice to play. And you can do this on any piano at any place. So try this at the next family gathering. Just have fun with this. And now that you know how to create this beautiful improvisation on the piano, you might be wondering how you can make it sound more full. And you'll need this video to learn how to add beautiful feels and licks to it.